everybody. Today we were out at Lynn Run State Park and we just finished our hikes there, and we were leaving, checking out some of the area, and lo and behold we ran into another state park, so we were like, cool. So we'd like to share that with you. It is called Laurel Summit State Park, and I'm going to turn you around and show you the sign. So we've pulled into, looks like maybe a day-use parking lot. There's trails, all sorts of trails I think around here. There's a sign up there that says Spruce Flats Bog straight ahead, and the Wolf's Rocks Trail would be to the left. There's a restroom right there. So we have stopped for lunch at Laurel Summit State Park, the park that we ran up on and by surprise, and we're glad to be here because it looks like we're going to be going on one of the trails. But we wanted to share you our lunch today. We are doing some butter lettuce with a nice piece of big salami. I think it's hard salami, and some sliced tomato with cheese, and we're going to wrap it up and eat it like a wrap, and maybe some avocado. Anyhow, yum. So we again are at Laurel Summit State Park, and we are getting ready to go on a trail. Just wanted to share with you, it's not a real big area, but there are quite a few trails through here. The trail system is on the marquees over here. There is some public restrooms and some areas to stop and have a picnic, and a great big parking lot with some trails going right off. I believe these were, a lot of the trails up here are bike trails, but of course you can hike on them too. But the marquee up here is of the Laurel Highlands Trail System, which I think is pretty cool. And we are at the Laurel Summit State Park.
Laurel Summit State Park is one of the highest points on Laurel Ridge.
There you go. And from what we understand, this trail we're going on here is called Spruce Flats Bog. It's just a real easy trail, but it is home to cranberry, cotton grass, and insect-eating plants not seen elsewhere in the area since the last ice age. I think that's pretty darn cool, and so I'm looking forward to seeing that. And this is one of the plants that we might get to see. I'm hoping we do. There is a 4.5-mile hike called Wolf's Rock, which we will not be going on today, but this is a picture of what you might see from that view. Pretty. All right, we're gonna head out. So we're entering the Spruce Flats Bog, and it's just, again, it's a real short trail, nice short walk, but interesting. We're here. We were like, okay, well, we're gonna go check it out because we are here. Okay, so there are some maps right at the entrance here, and it has the Laurel Highlands Trail System, which we're going to get one of those. We are in the Forbes State Forest. Okay, this marquee is right at the entrance of this little trail that we're getting to go on, but it gives you some more history of what happened to the forest here in Pennsylvania. They were pretty much stripped for all sorts of reasons. Evidently this was the logging era and the railroad. Anyhow, if you look what they did, they pretty much stripped the lands. The forest that you see now is new growth since that time frame and has come back to life. Thank God Mother Nature takes over. Okay, we're getting ready to enter the bog, and it's called, the sign says you are entering Spruce Flats Bog. It's a high elevation wetland. So they've designated this boardwalk and want you to stay on it to preserve this natural area. Wow, it's pretty cool. But you're at a really high elevation here. Well, 3,200 feet, I believe, a little bit more than that. The top of a mountain. the end of the boardwalk are a few marquees that explain some of the things that you're seeing out here. Very cool. It's called a Sundew. Look out there and see if we can see any of these things. I do think I see this plant over here, and I'm pretty sure it is right there. So you do see that all over the place out here. If you look right there, there's another bunch of them, but they seem to be all over the place out here. And it says that Pennsylvania is home to 3 insect-eating plants. And the one that I am showing you and just showed you is called the pitcher plant. It uses nectar to lure insects into its leaves. Pretty cool. So as you can see, these pitcher plants are scattered all over the place out here. And this is a saturated bog area. You can see the water. So just a whole different type of ecosystem out here. And we're really glad that we ran across it. Very cool. It's not often you get to see this kind of thing. Really, really cool. Anyhow, one of the things that we noticed through here, the ferns through here are just huge. I mean, those things are probably 4 and 5 feet high, 5, 6 feet wide. Pretty big. Look how big that is. I think it's just huge. And they're all over the place out here that big. Just giant, giant ferns. So pretty. Anyhow, as you can see, they're just all over the place out here, these ferns. They're huge. Just go way, way back in. Very pretty. It's a pretty little trail, pretty little path. A nice walk. So we just completed our little walk down Spruce Flats Bog Trail. And it's a real short one, but it's well worth the walk down there. So if you're ever in this area at the Laurel, or near the Laurel Summit State Park, it is well worth the little walk back to see this bog area. It's really cool, interesting area for the state of Pennsylvania. So thanks guys for wandering out yonder with us. We'll see you later.